Shiloh, where the morning sun cast long shadows across the ancient landscape. The tribes of Israel assembled as one community, their hearts filled with anticipation. Before the sacred tent of meeting, a profound silence fell. Here, under the watchful eyes of Eleazar, the priest and their leader, Joshua son of Nun, the fate of the remaining tribes would be decided. Sacred lots were to be cast, not by chance, but by divine guidance, to distribute the long-awaited land promised to their forefathers. The air was thick with history and hope as the final chapter of their journey into the Promised Land began to unfold. This was more than just dividing territory. It was the fulfillment of a covenant, the weaving of each tribe's destiny into the very soil they would soon call home. The second lot was cast, and it fell to the tribe of Simeon. Their portion was unique, carved out from within the vast and generous inheritance already given to their brethren. The tribe of Judah. The land of Judah was expansive. More than one tribe could manage alone, so Simeon's descendants found their home nestled among their kin. Their territories stretched across the southern hills, encompassing the well-known towns of Beersheba, the desert oasis of Malada, and the strategic outpost of Ziklag, along with their surrounding villages and pastoral encampments. Shepherds tended their flocks by desert springs, their lives intertwined with the rhythm of the seasons. This arrangement was a beautiful testament to kinship and shared destiny, where one tribe's abundance became a blessing for another, ensuring that all of God's people were provided for. Next, the lot was cast for Zebulun. Their inheritance unfolded in the fertile northern valleys, a land of rich fields and wide open spaces that promised prosperity. Their boundary began at Sarid and stretched eastward, a verdant corridor of life, all the way to the valley of Iftel. Their territory was a tapestry of agricultural promise, dotted with 12 towns and their surrounding villages. It was a heritage shaped by the earth itself, a land where the soil was generous and the horizons were broad, offering a future built on the foundations of hard work and abundant harvest. Under a warm, golden sky, the people of Zebulun could look out over their new home, a landscape of rolling hills and distant mountains, and see the hand of providence in every detail. The fourth lot revealed the inheritance for the tribe of Issachar. Their portions spread across the famously fertile plains of Judah, land renowned for its agricultural wealth, from the strategic valley of Jezreel to the town of Shunem, and all the way to the life-giving waters of the Jordan River. Their territory was a network of flourishing communities. 16 towns, including the spring-fed in Ganem, meaning spring of gardens, formed the heart of their land. Here, golden fields of grain swayed in the gentle breeze, and the sight of harvesters working together with joy was common. Their land, given to Issachar, was not just soil. It was a promise of sustenance and community. Nurtured by the fertile ground and sustained by the great river that marked its eastern border. Then, the lot fell for Asher, and their destiny was tied to the sea. They settled along the stunning Mediterranean coastline, a territory blessed with both natural beauty and strategic importance. Their boundaries stretched from the majestic Mount Carmel northward, reaching toward the powerful port cities of Sidon and Tyre. 22 towns and their villages formed their inheritance, a chain of settlements kissed by the ocean winds. The soil was fertile, perfect for cultivating rich olive groves that shimmered silver in the sun. The sea provided not just a beautiful vista, but also opportunities for trade and a livelihood sustained by its bounty. In Asher's portion, the land and the sea met, creating a heritage of prosperity, strength, and connection to the wider world. The sixth lot designated the inheritance for the tribe of Naphtali, whose territory was established in the rugged and beautiful northern highlands. Their boundaries stretched from Heloth across the rolling hills to the Jordan River, overlooking the serene, harp-shaped waters of Lake Kinneret. Their land was a fortress of natural defenses, with dense cedar forests and strategic high ground. Nestled between the coastal lands of Asher to the west and the inheritance of Zebulun to the south. Naphtali's 19 towns and their villages formed a strong and peaceful presence in the northern frontier. From their vantage points, the people of Naphtali could watch the tranquil morning light spread across the lake, their homes secured by the mountains and their future bright with promise. The final tribal lot was cast for Dan. Their initial territory was a compact but valuable stretch of land between the lands of Judah and Ephraim, extending from the towns of Zorah and Eshtaol down towards the coastal plain and the port of Joppa. However, the people of Dan faced significant challenges in securing this inheritance, as their powerful neighbors contested their claim. But the spirit of Dan was one of resilience and adaptation. Faced with this opposition, they did not despair. Instead, a contingent of their warriors journeyed far to the north to the remote and peaceful city of Leshem. They captured it, settled there, and in a powerful act of renewal, renamed it Dan after their ancestor. This bold move became a symbol of their enduring spirit, proving that a heritage is not just given, but also forged through courage and perseverance. After all, the tribes had received their inheritance, and the map of Israel was complete. A final, special allotment was made. The people of Israel, in a gesture of profound gratitude and respect, came together to honor their leader. They offered Joshua, son of Nun, a town of his own choosing, anywhere within the land he had so faithfully helped them conquer. Joshua chose Timnath Serah, a place in the hill country of Ephraim, his own tribal homeland. There, among the people he had led for so long, he built his home. As the sun set over the peaceful hills, casting a warm glow on the families building their new lives, Joshua settled down to live out his days, a humble servant who had seen God's promise fulfilled. And so, the great task was completed. The land was apportioned at Shiloh, and each tribe began to settle into its designated inheritance. The chaos of wandering had given way to the order of home. In this monumental moment, the ancient promise made to Abraham centuries before found its tangible fulfillment. The covenant was not just an abstract idea, but a living reality, etched into the hills, valleys, and coastlines of the Promised Land. As the 12 tribal banners waved in the breeze and the tent of meeting glowed softly in the twilight, a blessing was offered. It was a testament to faith that had endured generations, to a community bound together by a shared journey, and to a divine destiny that had finally brought them home. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more.